Hello everybody, I am Indy McDaniel and welcome back to Critical Point. And last time we ran guns blazing headfirst into fake Kaminski and got shot and we died. So, that was an ending. Now we're gonna go after another one. And this one is actually slightly different from the choices we've made in the past over and over again. It's somewhat on the short end, only 13 choices. I mean, we have made these choices before, but it's been a while, so I might go step by step through them and show you which choices I'm making as I make them, and keep an eye out for new material as we go along. Okay? Okay. So, with that said, we're gonna actually start from a new game. I had a save file because we were just making the same choices all the time over and over again, so just a save file where the choices differed, but now that is useless because we have a whole new list of choices we've got to make. So, be right back. Critical Point. Alright, here's the first choice, and we're going to tell him to switch it to manual control, which I know we have done before, so we've done all of these before, so skipping ahead. Alright, second choice, and I want to talk to Rico some more, so let's hear her blather on about how she's terrible with people and words, but she's a tech super genius, and see what happens next. Alright, third choice, and we're going to go to my own compartment, and we know that's not gonna happen because fucking Lei Wong is going to hijack me and take me to CIC anyway, so sorry Rico, just go clean my room, make me dinner or something. Okay? Be right back. Alright, next choice, we're in CIC, and is it always like this around here? Skipping ahead, so what's her face, I can't even remember, it's been so long, can go batshit sex crazy, try to have sex with me, and get shot in the face. Sui, her name was Sui, I just saw it flash by. So, we are going to do as Lei Wong says, because we don't know she's a total bitch yet. Actually, we totally do, but whatever. Bye, Lei Wong. Alright. Rico is on the monitor, and she wants to order dinner for me, but I don't know what to do, so I look at this guy beside me on the left and have Rico order dinner for me. Which we've done before, so skip it ahead. Alright, next choice, we're gonna give myself some lead time and leave for CIC now, which means Rico won't be with us, and we'll run into Monica on our own. And yeah, she's gonna take us to go see commando chicks having hot lesbian sex. Actually, this choice, we're not gonna follow Monica. I don't think we've ever made that choice before. We're gonna go on to CIC alone, but that's not gonna matter because she's gonna drag us along anyway. So, skipping ahead. Alright, so that happened, and now we're back in CIC, and here's Elise, and we're gonna shove this thing in her mouth, and she's gonna approve of it, and then she's gonna fix all the problems that we've been running into, drink some coffee, and salute us, and start crying, cause she's a bitch. Everybody comes back, they're all amazed, blah blah blah, and here's these people back. Again, everybody's happy, except for Rico, who's pissed off at Monica, because Monica totally wants my dick, but so does Rico, so whatever. And I am going to leave her alone for now. I'm going to leave Monica alone for now. So there we go. Now, we're going to skip ahead. We're going to go have sex with Carla. And that'll be awesome. And now we're back and Rico's asleep. We're going to wake up and she totally wants our dick. And there's her titty. Okay, so this time we're going to have sex with this kid. Because we might as well follow her lead. She looks like she knows what she's doing with that look of confusion on her face and her titty hanging out. So, cut to Rico sex scene, which I know we've done before, so we are just going to skip right past it. Alright, let's go. Elise is fine, Monica is dead. Carla's gonna come in, we're gonna have sex with her in the med bay, I think. Nope, wait, whoa. Wait, let's go back real quick, because that was slightly damn different, and that's gonna suck if it was really oh, wait. Next. Oh, no, that was all the same. That was just her making me her assistant, or whatever. So, awesome. We can keep going. Come on, skip ahead, skip ahead, skip ahead. There we go. Now, zoom! Thank you. Julietta, stop trying to use a computer. We all know you can't. And here's Riko again. We're gonna have sex with her up against a wall. Probably. I'm assuming. Yep, here it comes. That's what she said. Alright, another choice. Perfect. I'm pretty sure all that stuff was information we had seen before, hopefully. It's been a while, so some of it kind of looked different, but I don't think it really was. So we are going to look around for a while longer and zoom ahead. There's Carla. And now we're gonna give up and head back to my quarters and see if there's anything, because we're almost to the end here. Okay, Riko isn't around when I go back to my room. Okay. Oh, okay, yeah, this is Riko. She hits her nose, blah, blah, blah. Let's just skip ahead. Alright, another murder. Okay. Here is the last choice of this ending, and it's going to be I should go to see Carla, so this might be new information. I'm assuming it has to be, since this leads directly to this ending, so let's just not skip ahead and see what happens. I should go see Carla. I needed to go see Carla. Maybe we could come up with some good ideas together. I hurried to the commander's ready room. I arrived in front of Carla's compartment. Colonel, sir, are you in? Or am I in you? Or can I be in you? I know you enjoy it. The monitor lamp came on.
お住みたい？ちょうどよかったわ。入ってちょうだい。
The door opened as Carla responded. Good timing. She couldn't mean she isn't wanting sex, is she? Hi, Carla. Carla was in her uniform and sitting at the other end of the room. I was secretly relieved, but just a bit disappointed. Okay, this is somewhat familiar. How does this lead to a fucking ending? I began with my report. I went over the drug contamination that Elise had discovered, the murder that had just occurred, and the victims list from Riko's anal Y6. Carla heaved a heavy sigh several times during my report. By the way, Colonel, what did you mean by good timing?
まあ、座ってちょうだい。
Oh no, that's standing up. You can't stand up if you're sitting down and you have an erection because everyone will see. But I can totally sit down and have an erection. I pulled out a chair and sat down.
ことここに至っては、基地内だけで処理するというわけにはいかなくなってしまったのよね。
Oh really? I'm sorry, I couldn't catch our saboteur fast enough because I'm terrible at my job.
当初とは状況が変わってしまっているんですもの。仕方ないわ。で、地球と連絡を取ったの。
And what did the High Command have to say?
補充のための技術要員と特殊コマンドを一個招待送ってくれるそうよ。
Don't tell me this is just the ending where they send up replacements and everything's fine, right? Good! They might question my ability, and why shouldn't they? I'm shit at my job, but anything was better than our present situation.
それがね、あまり良くないのよ。
Carla sighed as she replied. What could be wrong? Did she have to take responsibility for the situation? No, she wouldn't give up that easily.
まず、技術要員と特殊コマンドを輸送するシャトルで2機。ポートが使えないから月面車を用意するとしてさらに3機。
Carla folded her fingers downwards as she ticked off the necessary shuttles. I found it somewhat captivating as I followed the movements of her fingers, imagining my cock was between them. I just kind of implied the last part of that. Makes sense given this is a sex game.
この状況と編成では護衛機が必要になるでしょうから、戦闘専用シャトルが招待編成で4機。つまり合計で9機必要ね。
There is no flight wing that large in the area. They need prep time. Carla's fingertips fiddled nervously.
それもあるわ。もっと面倒なのが政治問題よ。
They can't afford to agitate the other camps. Carla nodded in acknowledgement. There were presently 4 blocks holding most of the power. Each camp was fighting with the others over something. I don't know what, I don't watch the news. Overall, though, they made a show of keeping the peace. They tried to keep up appearances so that things remained quiet.
要するに根回しが必要というわけね。おかげでシャトル艦隊が来るのは早くても10日以上先になるわ。
Give me a break. We may all be dead by then. Probably so, since this is apparently what leads directly to the ending. I don't know what's going to happen. Maybe Kaminski comes in and shoots us all in the head.
ね、あまり良くないって言ったでしょ。
Cola smiled sarcastically. So, in other words, we have to do something on our own.
そう。相手の最終目的が何かはわからないけれど、阻止できなければ生きては帰れないでしょうね。
That seems likely, yes. Cola and I exchanged the information we had, but it didn't get us very far. Our adversary was running amok, leaving almost no trace. This wasn't the work of an amateur.
ソンダイク少尉からのレポートについては、私と同じレベルで閲覧できるよう手配しておくわ。
That would help. My stomach growled as I nodded. Now that I thought about it, I had rushed out just as I was getting ready to eat something. I hadn't had anything to eat since then either.
あら？
I grinned sheepishly at her this time. I'll go back to my room and do something about my empty stomach. An army marches on its stomach after all. That sounds excruciatingly painful.
食事くらいここでも。
Oh, can I? What's on the menu? Eh? She said that as if it had just occurred to her.
そうか。あなたの報告では食材に薬物が混入している恐れがあるんだったわね。
Oh, you read my report? Oh, you sweetie. I intend to only eat sea rations from now on. The sea is for cunt. I think you should too.
そうね。
Nope. I skipped right past you because, right, I might not always be available and ready to shoot. My hot load into your mouth is what those 3 dots are interpreted as.
バカね。
Yes, you can jack me off. I mean, Cola laughed. If you'll excuse me, then... All of this... Hi. All of this was the same. Is it going to change now? I turned around as she called to me on my way out. Was there something else?
敵の目標は技術部員だから、技術顧問として来たあなたが狙われる可能性は高いわ。十分注意するのよ。
No, this is all the same. I'll do that. How does this lead to an ending? I'm alright. That would just slow me down. I left a worried Cola behind and returned to my room. How is this leading to an ending? Just as Cola had said, I really was in danger. After all, I was the technical officer who had solved the base's hardware problems in the blink of an eye. I could be targeted at any moment. Don't tell me I'm targeted at any moment. It was becoming more and more likely that I'd have to play my Donald Trump card. Pretty sure I've made that joke already in the past, but it's been a few episodes, so whatever. I powered up the sensor built into my artificial arm. I couldn't do what Elise does, but I could detect the heat of a human body or movement behind a door. It would automatically alert me of any potential danger. I could leave it on all the time, but it always became a real nuisance. The reason a human can keep up a conversation in a noisy room is because we have the ability to block out sounds other than those game. God, get a spell check job. Unfortunately, sensors don't have that capability. If I kept it constantly active, it would be like standing in the middle of a busy highway. I'm liable to get run over by a truck. I could never stand it. As long as I have my right arm, I'll have a weapon, even if I'm caught bare-handed. Rico was waiting for me when I got back to my room. She had a gun. I got shot and died. The end. How does this lead to an ending, I ask to you?
お帰りなさいませ。
Hi!
お風呂になさいますか？
Sure!
お食事になさいますか？それとも、私？
What? Is this going to be another Rico sex scene that we've never had before? First I'll have some dinner. Oh, stop that!
すみません。お食事ですね。
Yes, please. It could be nerve-wracking having her around. Sorry, I didn't think I read that word correctly, but I did. Carrying on.
お腹がお好きでしょうから、ボリュームのあるステーキなんかいかがでしょう？
Steak? Weren't you listening? Meat and eggs are out of the question. Question mark for some reason.
ああ、そうでした。でも、植物タンパクだけでも作れますよ。
Vegan steak? Are you daft, child? No, that's disgusting. I see. I'll leave it up to you. Whatever, just feed me whatever the hell you want. Clearly, I don't have a say in the matter.
早いさ
Really? Okay. Rico turned to the console energetically. She bounced her butt up and down. She called it twerking. I called it she's a moron. After a few minutes, a steak and rice set came out of the dust chute. What's this combination supposed to be? Obviously, it was a meal to build up sexual stamina. What a girl! I really was hungry though, so there'd be no complaints coming from my direction. I began gulping down my meal just as Rico asked another one of her shocking questions.
トライアド少尉もよとぎするんですか
Not in this playthrough, I don't think. The food I'd been scarfing down immediately came right back up. What did you say? Of course not. Not in this playthrough, I mean. I've had all sorts of crazy monkey sex with her in other playthroughs, but never the two of you in the one playthrough, I don't think. Maybe, I don't know.
そうですよねあの人人じゃないしあれこの言い方って変ですよねあはは
Oh, that person, not person, that's funny laughs. What? That's no laughing matter, because I have absolutely no idea what the hell you just said. My stomach turned sickeningly. What's this about a not person, air quotes? Oh god, Rico's the bad guy in this one? Is that what this is?
あれだってあの人金属反応は多いし微弱電波は出てるしそれから
Alright already.
ですからそれから類推するとサイボーグかアンドロイドっていうことになりますよねあでもあんな人間らしいアンドロイドって見たことないですからハイテクなサイボーグなのかな
Yes, okay, let's go with that. Parenthetically, it would be very tough to completely fool Rico. I decided to avoid the issue for the moment by eating. Then, for starters, how did you catch a metallic signature? Rico took a small box from her pocket and nonchalantly placed it on the tabletop.
じゃーんマルチセンサー
Is that anything like a multipass? She talked just like the Doraemon anime I used to watch on the Classics channel when I was a little kid. I have no idea what any of those things are. I believe I've had a stroke. Please call a doctor. Thank you. What the hell is that thing? Is what she said.
私機材を設置するのに不具合が出ないように環境チェックするんですよねそのための超高精度マルチセンサーですお手製なんですよ
Okay. I admired her ingenuity, but I didn't know what I should make of her.
そういえば態度のも普通よりちょっとだけ金属反応多いんですよね何か埋め込んでます
Only my burning love for you, darling. No, I've got a robot arm. It's bionic, you see.
へえそうなんだ
Yes, you do see. See? Rico was gazing at my arm curiously. Aren't you disillusioned by it?
いいえかっこいいです
It is cool, isn't it? Kind of like bow ties. Cool? You think so?
そりゃそうですよだってサイバーじゃないですか
Yes, it's got a vibration function too. I'll show you later. Don't even worry about it. Cyber, huh? I laughed bitterly to myself. Huh, parenthetically. Is that what you think about it?
そうです
This totally innocent girl replied to my question quite frankly.
足りない機能を補完するのは道具を使い出して以来人類の主として自然な行為ですそうして処理能力や力や速度を手に入れてきたんですから
Yes, I do. Strength and speed. Parenthetically, something about that phrase sparked an idea in my brain hole. I flashed back to the video of Warrant Officer Russell's murder. Speed and power unlike any human? It might be possible for a top-class commando or police to have done that. That would make at least one more person who could have done it. Until now, I was positive that there was no android that could mix freely with humans the way Elise had done and not be discovered, so I had naturally dismissed the possibility. However, there could have been technical advances in the other camps too. I couldn't ignore the possibility of an android that could get through the harsh environment outside, get into the base, and take over the identity of a crew member. Or a crew's member. Rico, is there anyone else who puts out a reaction like Elise does?
もう一人いますよ。
Oh really? I choked on the rice I had been eating.
いやー、ご飯を顔にかけないでくださいよ、もう。かけるなら他のものにして。なんちゃって。
Cue the bukkake scene! Man, her mouth is sure getting dirty lately. I better wash it out with jizz. Why didn't you say something earlier?
だって聞かれませんでしたよ。
Oh, you! Was she for real? Elise had said the same thing, but she was only joking. This girl is less flexible than an android. And Elise was restraining herself so that her true identity wouldn't be discovered. Still though, I turned towards her after I'd calmed down again. Well, who is it?
確かハミング。
Humming? What? Humming? Was there somebody by that name on the base? Wasn't on the list I'd memorized.
ハミングが好き？あ、そうそう。ハミング好きっていう人ですよ。
You mean Kaminski? Humming and ski. Humming ski. I light bulb exploded in my brain. I am having a seizure. I can't speak words. Please, please send help, please. You mean Kaminski?
そうですそうです。
Yes, it's like a game to you, is it? This was no laughing matter at all. I leapt to the terminal. Get me Colonel Benedict and hurry! Collar appeared soon after that.
どうしたの？何か分かって。
Only everything, ever! Arrest Kaminski as soon as you can. There's a possibility that he's an android or cyborg or something. Be armed and ready. It would be best to leave him to the armed commandos if I was right.
カミンスキー軍曹が。分かったわ。すぐに手配します。
No, 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 there's no time for that. You can get on it. Oh, you mean getting to arrest... Oh, never mind. Collar cut the transmission nervously at my threatening tone. A few minutes after terminating the communication with Collar, I could hear a volley of explosions. There it is, a volley of explosions. What the heck?
なんでしょう。
I don't know, a volley of explosions maybe? How should I know? Shuttle accident? No, not that. That already happened maybe. There were no shuttles left and it had already happened maybe. And the explosions weren't that large. That's what she said. Let's try to contact somebody. But Collar wasn't in her ready room. Computer, where's Lieutenant Colonel Benedict?
現在、司令官はアクセスポイントにおられません。
Is an access point another way of saying vagina? Damn it! What's going on? A short while later, Collar herself called. What's happening?
軍曹が拘束しようとしたコマンド2人の首をねじり寄って逃走したわ。
That's not good. Broke her neck?
しかも月面車を爆破して。
Perfect! That was the explosion I'd heard. And right now, did you shoot him?
いいえ、殺されてるのはこっちよ。
Great, everything's going according to plan then. Collar explained what she meant. According to her, the fake Kaminski shot up the place and was moving to the central block. He was like a monster. What could he be after? He had been discovered, but he didn't run away. Instead, he went to the center of the base? No! CIC?
そう。私はこれから生き残りのコマンドをかき集めて防戦に当たるわ。
Good, you do that. I'll stay here and have sex with Rico one last time before we're all killed.
お住みたい。
Yes? Her tone suddenly dropped to a low murmur. Yes?
お別れかもね。用心して。
You be careful. I'll be dead. Wait, what? You too, Colonel. The line went dead. I undid the snap on my holster as I headed out to the corridor. This pea shooter wouldn't stop him, but it might still have its uses. Rico followed after me as I started down the corridor.
私も行きます。
What now? Damn, you're easy. I mean, oh, no, never mind. You stay in the room.
でもお手伝いしたいです。
You can help by staying in the room. Stay in the room, that's an order.
だけど司令官の話では
The commander said that stay in the room, that's what she said. Rico was very insistent.
私だって軍人です。戦うことくらいできます。
I'm a pilot, I can fly. That was also a bullshit statement from a drunken idiot. So get in the fucking room! Don't talk like a fool. You can't do it. If you're a soldier, then follow your orders.
理不尽な
And
命
get
令は
in the
拒
room.
否する権利があります。
It's not an irrational order. Just get in the damn room. Damn it all. She just didn't get it at all. Corporal Rico Shinazuka.
はい。
Who am I?
大隅レイジ態度のですが。
Say my name, bitch. Say my name. That's correct. What is Leiji Osumi to you?
私の
Rico stumbled a moment, then she looked serious.
私の大切な人です。だからお手伝いしたいんです。
My very special person. Capitalized. Oh god. You want to hurt me that much? You want to make me angry? You wouldn't like me when I'm angry, Rico.
態度の
Yes? Rico sniffled a bit. I tried to be as gentle as I possibly could. You don't want to hurt me, do you?
じゃあ私の思いはどうなっちゃうんですか？
You're a woman and therefore your feelings are irrelevant. I mean, don't worry, I'll be back, I promise. I'm probably going to be dead in a minute. I want to eat your cooking again, and by cooking I mean your snatch, but I'm probably going to be dead in a minute, so what? Get in the room!
レイジさん
Yes? If you understand, be a good girl and hide, got it? Rico was persuaded even by my seriousness.
はいレイコはお食事の用意をして待ってます
You may be waiting quite a while, so you might as well just eat it yourself. Like I said, probably going to be dead soon, but whatever, you have fun. I left Rico behind as I raced away. The lights in the corridor went out. Red emergency lights soon came on. To me, the central controls in CIC must have been taken out. There's a bunch of dead bodies. I came across dead commandos and engineering technicians along the way. Unlike the previous murders, it looked as though gunfire had taken place. Yes, we know. Kaminski must have shot people as he came upon them. Yes, I know. Right on the faces and then kabloomy. With this much violence and evidence, he must have decided that he didn't need to keep up the charade now that his cover was blown. He went on an all-out killing spree. Yes, I know. The base was lightly manned in the first place. Yes, I know. The people in the blah 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 blah. I know. I was almost to CIC. Good for you. But I didn't hear any gunshots. Oh, okay. Was I too late? Just before reaching CIC, I encountered the survivors. There was a barricade of containers assembled in the corridor outside of CIC. Everyone was holding handguns and submachine guns and other types of guns, and also a penis, prepared for an attack from the direction of CIC. The commando sensed me coming and brought a gun around to bear on me. Wait, I'm not the enemy, you dumb bitch! Carla noticed me and jumped up from behind the barricade. Hi Carla, what's the situation?
あいつは CIC に銃弾を撃ち込んでめちゃくちゃにしたわ。
Oh good. Why didn't you kill him before he could do that, you dumbass?
あいつには銃が効かないのよ。それにソンダイク少尉も戦死したわ。
Julieta, no! You drug-addicted, sex-crazed hottie! I gasped aloud. Julieta? He was that powerful?
まさかカミンスキー軍曹が敵の送り込んだアンドロイドだったなんて。
More importantly, when was the switch made?
見当もつかないわ。彼がこの基地に着任する以前なんてことはないと思うけど。
Maybe, who knows? You'd have to play another version of this game to find out. Speaking of androids, hey, where's Elise?
コマンドを一人向かわせたけど、メインコンピューターをやられていて、映像のドアが開かないのよ。
Oh, perfect. What did you say? I spat my response at her in protest.
サブシステムは分散しているから生命維持装置や照明はまだ働いているけど、もうおしまいだわ。
Yes, it's the end of the game, or very nearly so. This is probably going to be a longer episode. No! If Elise is here, we still have a chance. Either way, we still had to do something about the fake Kaminski. But bullets won't affect him. I'll just have to gamble on my good right arm, right? I hope this works. Let me talk to him. I growled out my reply.
どうする気？賞賛はあるの？
Probably not, no. I don't know. I might be killed like a dog. The thought had crossed my mind, but I just had to suppress any negative thoughts though, right? I stood before the open doorway to CIC. Kaminski?
Hey, if it isn't the lovely captain.
Kaminski's voice came from inside the room. He must have been confident about completing his mission. He didn't fire immediately. Peering into CIC, I saw that he had apparently broken in with his guns blazing. The place was littered with bullet shells and shards from monitor screens. There were sparks and small fires scattered about. This place would no longer function as the nerve center of the base. Yes, I know. There were 2 dead bodies in the corner, obviously unlucky technical staff personnel. Rico was not amongst them for the first time ever. The fake Kaminski stood smiling in the middle of a devastated CIC. Hi, Kaminski! His clothes and flesh were ripped apart, revealing what was beneath them. A huge penis! I mean, it was a shiny blue metal, resembling a huge penis! An android or cyborg or whatever, who cares? He's gonna die, or I am, or something, I don't know, let's find out. It looked like someone else had been making progress in development. Yes, I know. Sergeant Kaminski, no, what are you?
How about this?
Kaminski's face blurred with distortion. Oh, hi, Lei Wong! I mean, what? When the blur cleared, a serious woman's face appeared. Lei Wong?
どう？私を抱いてみる気はない？私のマップはミミズ線引きよ。試してみて。
Yeah, alright, I've got time. I mean, no! Ew, disgusting, gross! Get out of here, Kaminski! Not only was it her face, even the voice was Lei Wong's. Is that how you killed Lieutenant Mayer?
そうよ。関節を調節することで多少は体型も変えられるんだぜ。
The Wong face was talking like a man. It made me nauseous, my face twisted with disgust.
本来は気に入らないかい。
No, no I don't, she's kind of a bitch. Kaminski's face distorted again. Hi, Elise! There you are! I mean, wait, what? The next face the fake Kaminski produced was that of Elise without her glasses. The mismatch between face and body alone made me want to puke. He really knew how to get to me. He started spouting filthy lines in Elise's voice.
私、あなたのペットよ。何でもするわ。チッポだけじゃなくて、お尻の穴だって舐めちゃうんだから。
I know, because you're programmed to. We've already been over this, Elise. You'll piss in a jar for me at command. I mean, wait, you're not Elise. What the fuck, Kaminski? Knock it off! As I yelled, I shut down the pain sensors in my artificial arm. If I didn't do that, I might die of shock when I used the trick up my sleeve. Literally. Bastard, you think you're so tough? You want to try me hand to hand? With that, the Elise-faced Kaminski began to laugh.
こいつはおかしい。
I know, right? I'm delightful. That's why all the women want to have sex with me on the moon when there are no men to speak of aside from me, aside from you. Shut up! Why am I so funny?
本気ですかい、大尉殿。この俺様の体を見た上で言ってるんですかな。
Oh,
スプラッタになりますね。
sorry. Yes, okay, let's try this then. Come on. Maybe, but your moronic look right now isn't too convincing.
ほんと失礼。
You're rude. His head returned to Kaminski's parenthetically face. How about it? You want to try me? I'm delightful.
Hey, this might be fun. Chortles, parenthetically.
Kaminski threw down his gun and walked towards me slowly. It looks like I'd fooled him. Might be a bit too far away with his reaction speed. I only had one chance at this. I put the heavy rifle down on the floor and pointed at the fake Kaminski with my right hand. Are you ready for this, fake sergeant?
Hey, you're the one who should get ready, Mr. Captain.
His face was twisted with laughter. Right, this would be decided in just a moment. Just a moment. I wonder what the odds are of my winning. Not good, I imagine. No, I'd better stop thinking about it. Just then, a familiar voice broke in.
本住みたい離れてください
Oh, god damn it, Elise! It was Elise. She should have still been locked up in the storage room.
ドアを破るのに手間取ってしまいました申し訳ありません
You're going to get us killed, probably. Elise stood between me and the fake Kaminski. She had a thin knife in her hand. The dullness of the light reflected off the blade told me that it was made of a ceramic alloy.
You're sending your little pet after me? Oh, how touching. Think I'm gonna cry.
The fake Kaminski clapped his hands gleefully, like a child. A terrible, murderous child. That's hideous.
ここは私に任せてください
Okay.
Hey, Mr. Captain, you're gonna hide behind the little girl?
Yes. Elise, you can't do this. Let me handle it. No matter how you looked at it, Kaminski had a body built for warfare. He wasn't an all-purpose model like Elise. All-purpose meaning for warfare, doing a desk job, and fucking. He was like a tank fighting against a high-performance sports car.
Either one of you suits me just fine, or maybe you'd like to come at me together.
The fake Kaminski chortled as he pulled out a big combat knife, shaped like his penis.
隊員機密保持項目の1から3の解除をお願いします出ないと戦えません急いでください
Security hold items 1 through 3. Those were the functions designed to conceal her identity as an android from other people. But should I release them on my own? Yes, do it! God damn it, you're gonna die again. I'd been given more What? I had been given more decision control over Elise than Carla. Oh, okay. But that wasn't all. She didn't have the authority to release security locks. I turned back to the barricade to ask for Carla's opinion. No, don't do that, you moron! Just then, I felt a blow. Of course you did! Suddenly, everything was spinning around. With a bang, I hit the floor and was looking up from a prone position. You moron. Hi. Beside me were Lisa's head and my own headless body. Of course they were. In that instant, both Elise's and my own head had been cut off. It looked like I had relied on Carla too much. My right arm's cybernetic systems were the reason I still had consciousness.
だから急いでくださいと申し上げましたの
Yes, I know, I'm an idiot. Elise's head chided me sadly. I'm sorry. I heard Kaminski's voice coming from above us.
Hey, at least you won't be lonely in hell.
My vision faded to black as I listened to his voice. The end. Faint hearts never won fair lady. Okay, so that ending wasn't too different than a previous ending. I can't remember which one. Just the lead up to get there was a bit different. God damn it. I'm a moron. Anyway, this is probably going to be a bit of a longer episode because we had new material to cover, but thank you for watching. If you liked the episode, leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and until next time, see us.